My team is cool. We got a great leader. First of all, Dr. Stephen Green. I met Stephen. Actually, I met Stephen through another gentleman who played for the Philadelphia Flyers, Brian Propp. I was doing a video about Bitcoin mining with my good friend John Bolaris, who is one of the best communicators ever on television. And he had come up with this idea for the Bolaris Bitcoin banner. And what it was we were going to talk about crypto and AI and digital assets and trends and things like that. And the idea here was just to kind of just get an interest for people, because, you know, not everybody knows about digital assets. I mean, you would say, oh, the baby boomers have no clue and the Gen Xers like me have no clue. But you know something? I met a guy today at the gym. He's 26 years old. He had no clue. So it's not one of those things that we just learn. We have to kind of do our research and understand it. So John wanted to do this idea, and I said, let's do it. So we were streaming from where he lived, and we were using, you know, Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and Zoom and all these things, and just getting the word out. And of course, we were trying to build a team too, because the more people we had on our team, the more Bitcoin we could mine at the time. Anyway, I met Brian. Brian introduced me to Steve, and because Brian was a guest on our show and he was kind of selling his cigar line. But the idea here is that that's what it's all about. You meet people, you work with people, you learn about people. I met Steve through Brian, joined his group. Steve's a great guy. We meet 2 times a week, actually, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. We talk about what's going on. We help each other out so we understand this TEXITcoin or mining or cold wallet storage or digital assets, whatever it may be. And we're there for each other. And that's the whole idea. See, you have to have community. You have to have that to have growth. And that's what's so important. And Steve provides that. Plus, you know, I'm there too. If I can provide an answer for you, I'm more than happy to do that. I believe this is a really great opportunity. I believe this is a great product. Why? Because first of all, it's American made. I love that. Love the fact it's American made. You got a president right now. You love him, you hate him. I don't care. But the fact is, the guy's pro crypto, and he's the president right now for at least the next 3 years and 3 months. And I mean, you really think he was going after Greenland for tourism? No. The reason why he was going after Greenland was because he wanted to have cheap energy, cheap utilities, because he was going to put data farms there. He was going to mine Bitcoin. He was going to mine other cryptos. He was going to use that for AI, for storage. And it didn't work out. But the guy is pro crypto. So for the next 3+ years, you've got a guy who's going to promote this. So you have a good opportunity here. There's less risk. There's always risk, but you've got a president who is for it and not against it, you know? And that's what's so important right now. That's why I'm doing it, because I don't think there's going to be a downside from doing this. We just need to make sure that value of that token, the TEXITcoin token, we just have to make sure that goes up. That's what's the important part here, is it's got to go up.